Hey, don't forget to check out Rant Cafe wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, and so on. You can watch the episodes live as we make them on Twitch, links in the description. And of course, the links to all of our guests in each episode are in the description, so show them some love. What is up, everybody? It's Animac here from Anime Uproar, and welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe Anime Podcast. Joining me today for a special episode where we're going to be talking about the best and most epic anime transformations, we have the master of anime gaming, AfroSenju.
That was hot. I appreciate that. Yo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Mad Lad would have introduced him as the Hokage of anime.
I like that. My pants are off. What the fuck? Keep on going. Gas me up.
Nice, guys.
Second round of introductions, then we'll definitely come up with something cool.
All right, cool.
Big welcome to you, Senju. We also have our boy, the inventor of Waifu Wednesdays, Evanito.
The inventor? Okay, I'll take it. Hi.
I mean, you are the first.
Especially because he always posts them on like Thursdays.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I'm not good with scheduling, all right?
He does it for the memes. He's great with scheduling, but he does it for the memes.
Exactly.
Also, speaking of memes, we have Nuxtaku and Briggs from All Day Anime.
Yes, we are a single specimen.
Yeah,
Apparently.
they're two sides of the same annoying coin.
You're welcome for making this interesting, Mr. I don't like hiding in public as a guest because his chair squeaks.
No, I like him as a person, but not as a chair squeaker.
I'm sure he's bought a new chair.
Like a class of people. That's insane.
Yeah. But thank you guys. Just wanted to give a quick thank you to everyone for over 41,000 subscribers on YouTube. Also over 7,000 followers on Twitch. Thank you for supporting Rant Cafe. It means a lot to us. And of course, if you want to support the podcast further, if you want to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcast, that definitely helps.
Very awesome. All right, let's do this. Today, in case you are unaware, we are talking about the most epic anime transformations. And this is how it's going to go. On screen, if you're watching this as a stream on Twitch or on YouTube, we have 16 of the greatest anime transformers. And we're not talking about any individual transformation. If you think that Ultra Instinct is a better transformation than Super Saiyan, then fair enough, you're allowed to be wrong. But you will be discussing that one. It's our favorite transformation of each character. Let's do this!
And who do we have in the first round? Nuxie boy.
First round, let's trigger everyone. Naruto versus Ichigo.
God damn it.
Okay.
I
Tough
had
one.
to do it.
So, like, we
All
just
right,
talk or what's the
AfroSenju.
format?
Who wants to get canceled first?
But I'm here for it. This is easy.
Naruto expert. Would you like to cast your vote?
100% easy. I love Naruto. Naruto's cool, but Ichigo, hands down. I don't know if it is a form per se, but the final Getsugai Tensho version of Ichigo, like not even necessarily the final Getsugai Tensho part, but like that version of him, like just his entrance alone is alpha. That's like top 5 moments for me. When he came through, Aizen's just like, we're not going to move from this. Got him in mid fucking sentence, moved him across the plane, miles and miles away before he could even finish a blink and just dropped him off.
And not only did he do that, but he grabbed his face.
Yeah, like just dragging him like dead and just dropped him off. And then Aizen thought he had all the fucking power in the world. Look at me breaking that mountain. Ichigo's like, relax, that was me, and then cuts him. Like it's no. The presentation of that Ichigo is just too alpha. I like Naruto and all, but there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ichigo free for me.
Literally every single one of Ichigo's forms just looks so badass. It's on another level. Kubo makes everything look
like his
super
Bankai.
cool.
Wow, they really blew the budget on that, didn't they?
Yeah, literally everyone.
I was thinking more along the lines of the holification and all that, but
the only transformation that he has
I
that
was
I
gonna
just
say-
act like doesn't exist is like the full bring, because like the crying before, like we're not gonna like they didn't happen. Like that was ridiculous. Nah, bro. Like, give me my powers, Genjo. And then he gets powers and he acts like they didn't. No. I remembered what you did, Ichigo. You stop. But that's just me.
That's not just you. I think that's literally everyone.
Yeah,
Aside from
yeah.
like the hardcore Bleach fans that are gonna be like, no, actually the greatest character development came from the Fullbring arc. But
All right.
yeah. As much as I love Naruto Sage Mode, which is my favorite Naruto transformation, I think that Ichigo's transformation to Vasta Lourdes against
that's the one I was gonna
Ulquiorra is my favorite Bleach transformation. And that's actually really rough because even though I like Naruto versus Pain more, but as far as the transformation goes, I think I'm going to have to go with my boy Ichigo.
Sounds like Naruto's gonna take an L in the first round.
Yeah, looking like it.
Yeah, no,
Unless
I
somebody
definitely
can
have
help 'em
to.
out.
I definitely have to agree with Nux because, like, the moment freaking Ichigo turns into like the Vastro Lord, like, I don't know, man. Like, for me, that was like the best moment in Bleach. Like, it was just Orihime sitting in the corner, like Tasukete Kurosaki-kun, and like my boy just like heard her through his like deathly gaze and turned into whatever the heck that thing is. I mean, it's a hollow, whatever. But my point is, right? Like, he just, it's cool to look at. It's a cool form in general. He's strong as hell and like mop the floor with Ulquiorra. So,
Can I say something about that form?
Ukura?
Ulquiorra.
Oh, I thought you said Ukura.
What? No.
All right, so we got 3 votes for Ichigo. You want to cast in your other votes? Animac, Briggs? I mean, not really going to change the
Well,
opinion.
I already
at
voted
this
for
point.
Ichigo as well, so.
Yeah,
It's
for me,
clean
I
sweep.
mean, Naruto does have some sick transformations like near the end of the series, but Vasto Lorde, and that's the proper pronunciation, Evan, who lives in freaking Cali.
I am from Belize. Leave me alone.
Vasto Lorde is like just from a design aspect, I think is the coolest. So I'm going with Bleachigo.
Bleachigo.
Bleachigo!
That's fire,
Bleach
that's
to the
fire.
next round. I can't remember the last time Bleach actually made it to round 2. I mean,
See, I will say though, like
sound like a bit of a
Naruto's
dick for that.
Naruto's Four Tails form, definitely cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely cool. Definitely cool. But I think even just plain old visored Ichigo was cooler though.
That's true.
Oh, I don't like this
Ichigo
next
proceeds.
round. I really don't like
I
it.
do.
Really?
I love it. It's great. For me, this is probably going to be the easiest round in the entire Rant Cafe.
100%.
Can you start us off, Nux? Because I'm really curious where you're gonna go with this. I know you always vote against Goku, but I don't know. I want to hear where you go with this.
So, Luffy versus Goku. I like One Piece better than Dragon Ball. And I like pissing off One Piece fans more than pissing off Dragon Ball fans. Even though, all in all, I have to say I prefer One Piece fans to Dragon Ball fans.
That's
that
fact,
said-
actually. That is fact.
Going on this whole anti-One Piece fandom rant on Twitter, but it's got nothing on,
I'm
the
disappointed in
god of
Goku.
toxic fandom.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, have
Well-
you ever tried discussing shipping with MHA fans?
Ooh.
Oh, that's also another one. That's a big one. That's a
If-
beehive in its own.
Dude, yeah, that's a nice, happy cesspool over there. If it's a gay ship, we'll allow it. Otherwise, you're a pedophile.
No. I ship All Might and Deku's mom, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
God
For
forbid.
me, it
you
was
be fan
always,
out of My Hero. And, like,
Tomura and Buzz Lightyear for me. That I always
Hello?
they're a power couple right there.
I feel that.
But as much as I like Goku's first transformation to Super Saiyan versus Frieza, that is my favorite transformation. I think. I'm still going to have to go with Luffy's Gear 2 because I think when he popped out Gear 2 against in Ennis Lobby, that was extremely badass. And I'm going to go with Luffy.
Well, as the One Piece fanboy, or the biggest One Piece fanboy on this stream, I'm gonna have to vote for Goku. Because even though I love One Piece way more than Dragon Ball, and I think Luffy is by far a better character, when it comes to transformations, I don't think they really enhance the series in any way. While in comparison with Dragon Ball, I'm actually gonna go with. Am I allowed to go with Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation against Cell, or does it have to be Goku?
It says Goku. It clearly says Goku.
No, but when we were making it, we just said we're talking about transformation anyone we want. Either way, his first Super Saiyan 1 transformation was Fire 2 against Frieza.
All right, whichever.
Those
I don't
like
care.
hype
Have
moments.
a good time. Talk about your favorite one.
Yeah, those hype moments when they first released those Super Saiyan, when he first became Super Saiyan, was on a whole nother level. Especially as a kid, I absolutely fell in love with anime in general. Watching Goku go full rage mode and Super Saiyan, like when he saw Krillin get pierced by Frieza, and then like it's just like a huge swap from getting slapped to slapping your opponent. And yeah, I'm gonna have to vote for Goku here. This is the transformations in One Piece don't really get me hyped.
The thing is, in terms of like
second the first time to take on the world government was pretty hype. I have to say.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, like, I mean, I feel the same way as Briggs about Super Saiyan, the original transformation, because even though stylistically just his hair color and eye color changed, so it's not like a big artistic transformation, it definitely had a huge impact. But you can also count in terms of like style, you can also count like Vegito, Gogeta, you can count the Great Ape transformation, right? So there is a lot of options there for Goku. So I'm gonna go with Goku.
You're going with Goku because they're options?
Wow. Luffy has
Nani?
options.
Well,
I
I was actually thinking of changing my vote. I was going to vote for Luffy, but then I remembered that no, in fact, Goku can beat Luffy in a fight, so I'll definitely go for
For
What
me,
is
it
this
was like
logic anime?
when Luffy does his transformation. It's never so much about the transformation, but rather like what's happening in the story. Him defeating the world government or defeating Doflamingo with Gear 4. Like the transformation itself doesn't actually get me hyped, but rather what's going on with the plot and what he accomplishes using it. While in Dragon Ball, seeing Goku go Ultra Instinct and the music change was is an insanely hype moment and gets me pumped up. So I feel like since his bracket is transformations in general, I'm gonna have I went for Goku.
Yeah, I think music.
Bro,
is
you're
60%
forgetting
of
Snake
that.
Man versus Katakuri. That was also one of the greatest
I mean,
transformations.
but like the transformations don't get me hyped for One Piece at all.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean,
I would
And
say
so we got,
Chopper's transformation
One
in
for One Piece.
definitely better than any of Goku's. Just saying. But since he's not,
I think it depends if you count Super Saiyan 4, because if you count it, I think that's the coolest of all the transformations. To be honest.
yeah.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but
You see, Chopper in One Piece is in fact a metaphor for the penis.
what? I'm gonna vote for Luffy. I just have to.
2-2. Time for Afro to drop that.
Let's fucking get it. All right, we're gonna move One Piece aside. When Goku
Oh,
turns
come
Super
on.
Saiyan,
Oh,
Super Saiyan 3 Goku changed the portion of my child life. I thought I could do that shit. He screamed his way into a transformation, and to me, I was like at the teetering end of playing with toys at that time. And Nick, I don't know if we're okay with that word. Are we good with that? I'm getting a little bit too friendly with you.
I'm good with it. I don't know about the screen.
My urbans. For me, like I just, my imagination saw hair as power, like that Super Saiyan 3 hair transformation was just it for me. And if we're putting against Luffy, like next question, Goku, what's good?
All
all right.
nice.
Goku wins. And for anyone wondering, of course, when he was talking about toys, he wasn't talking. He was talking about 18+ toys. Kappa, please don't kill us.
Yeah,
We mentioned toys, but we were just saying metaphorical toys.
we don't know any children. We don't speak to any children. We don't appeal to
Real
any
urban
children.
toys, so we understand on the same page.
In
Copy.
fact, if there's anyone under 13 watching this right now,
You're going to jail. You're going to-
yeah, right. All right, that was great. All right. Now that we've definitely decided that each of us prefers a different form of Goku's, I like Super Saiyan, Afro likes Super Saiyan 3, Animek likes Super Saiyan 4, and, the absolute Chad all day anime, Brigo, decides, I'm going for Gohan. True man.
Gohan Super Saiyan 2 transformation was insanely hype.
All right. Well, anyway,
um,
Goku proceeds to the next round. Moving on, we have Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, including the manga, including the latest chapter, which I actually just read while this stream was getting set up. And it was epic. Versus Mob from Mob Psycho 100 when he goes 100%, but also when he goes %% and goes absolutely nuts.
Yeah. I mean, I really like Mob's transformation. He kind of goes like Mob Super Saiyan, and it is very cool.
And it's
Eren, bro, Eren, like without spoiling it in the manga, his transformation,
Yeah,
shit
hilarious.
happens. Okay, shit
Yeah.
happens. So overall, I have to go with Eren for sure.
I agree,
Like,
100%.
Watching
like,
Mob's build up throughout the series and how it attaches with his emotions and him growing as a character is so unbelievable. And seeing him snap when shit goes down at the end of both season 1 and season 2, I have to go with Mob, my dudes.
okay.
Evan?
Just a note that all the anime did not read the latest chapter of Attack on Titan.
It's true. I'm on like 121 or 122.
For me, I think Eren is just like full circle of like what Attack on Titan represents within his, I guess the lore, if you want to say that, with his transformation. I guess as far as I'll go. So for me, it's free. I like Mob. Mob stuff is just cool. Like when I just want to see cool stuff happen. When I want structure, you know what I'm saying? To watch something with my legs folded, you know, like on some adult, like this means something to me type tier, it got to be Eren. Like that. There's layers to that.
Yeah.
$20
Well, I
Nux
have to
votes for
say-
Mob.
Who are you betting? Because if it's me, I may change my mind.
Gotta be honest here, Nux.
Nux is
To
more
be
inclined
honest,
go
and
against
to be
you.
fair, it's so rough, this one, because the reason why I like Mob's transformations are because they all come from such an emotional background. Like, it's when his emotions finally, you know, hit that peak. That's when he goes nuts and just, you know, destroys everything around him and loses control until someone finds him. And then you get Master Reagan to show him how life works. Anyway, but as far as Eren goes, I like his transformation, as Afro was saying, on a more structural and lore basis. So they're so different for me. I like Mob more as a character, and I like Mob Psycho more than Attack on Titan, even though I've been really loving this latest arc of Attack on Titan. But come on, Chapter 123 had the best freaking transformation I've seen in a long time. I love Mob. I'm going to go for Eren.
Damn, I
Yes.
owe Nux $20.
Correct.
Clearly made that bet not reading chapter 123. It must have been insanely fire.
Yeah, something like that.
I think the last panel of Chapter 123 is going to go down in the books.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm missing out on something really big because I do not read this manga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're definitely
Yeah.
missing out on something really big.
Just a little bit.
I'm an anime only. I'm sorry.
I mean, when that's in the anime, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some trending of some sorts. I
Yeah.
can see it.
Like I used to be like, oh, I'm an anime only, and then I started making videos on YouTube, Evan, and I realized that you
Oh my god.
gotta fucking read manga, bro.
I try to be anime only for that, and then I had this one friend just come in the call, just purposefully spoiling who the two Titans were at the time in the long
Oh, no,
hiatus
yeah.
from season 1
Oh.
to 2.
And you
And
still
I just
call them a
at
friend?
that point, it's like whatever. No. But at the time, you know.
No, yeah,
Nah,
same
I
thing
waited. I
happened
got
to
my
me.
You didn't notice he said, I had a friend. That
Oh yeah, I
Past
didn't hear
tense.
the had. Touche.
But before I cut him off, I waited for one show that he really liked, so I can like get him back. And thankfully, God bless, he liked the Kami Got Killed, so I had fun with that one. That was great.
Oh!
That was great.
Yeah, look, I actually had the Reiner and Bertolt thing spoiled for me in like the comments of a YouTube video. So I was like, fuck this, I'm just reading.
Ugh. Yeah, hate to see it.
To be fair, though, that was probably the single worst handled plot twist of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're building up this whole thing. We know that there's somehow Titan shifters. They're among the troops, and like, you know, Reiner walks up to Eren and he's like, Eren, fun fact, I'm the Armor Titan. He's the Colossal Titan. You want to join our team? And Eren's like,
Yeah.
no, I hate Titans. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, real quick, Eren, no big deal, but I'm actually the Armor Titan.
Like that was
This
just such a
died
low
and,
IQ maneuver. Like he didn't think that one out at all. It's like you forgot what y'all did, right? Like why would he then join you after you telling him that? I don't understand.
My favorite part about that scene is after Reiner's like, yo, Eren, let me level with you, bro. And he tells him, you see Bertolt behind him like, wait, what? What is happening right now? Bertolt freaking out. Why is he telling him?
Yeah, but to be fair, Reiner lost his mind at that point.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
slipping, or
that's
he already
true.
slipped. Yeah, you're right. But even still, I don't know.
I'm not
I don't know
saying
what side
that-
of the psyche he was on. They should have had a meeting before that. That was just not it.
Yeah. Reiner says, I'm the Armor Titan. He's the Colossal Titan. And Bertolt comes in, psych! Nuh-uh. All right.
Yeah,
That
funny
was
joke,
definitely-
man.
I feel like everyone here mostly voted for Eren because of this latest chapter, but like I honestly, as much as I love Mob Psycho, I still was gonna vote for Eren because
Same.
yeah, the impact of like Eren first transforming into the Titan it just blew me away. Like I just didn't
Evan,
really.
do you realize how deep you're digging your hole right now?
What hole? What hole?
Let me explain. You
Okay.
say you don't read Attack on Titan manga, okay?
Okay.
Then there's no reason for you to vote against Mob, but you vote against Mob.
Well,
Like,
okay.
Dude,
Wow. I'm not digging a hole.
He's making a fair
take the
point.
gun that you used to kill that dog before and just shoot your foot.
No, what do you mean?
Okay,
I don't
Nux.
hear no barking anymore.
I
That
think
is true.
I think Evan makes a good point because Aaron's the guy. It's like I hate all the Titans. I want to kill all the Titans. Oh shit, I'm a Titan. How the
Yeah.
fuck did that happen? Like I thought
Exactly. And like that.
I don't feel like that's even okay. And then Evan's gonna come out and be like, "All right, I'll level with you. I only watched episode 6 of season."
No,
2.
I've watched all of Attack on Titan up until like wherever it ended recently, like part 3 or whatever.
No. Oh, okay. Never mind, Evan. Thanks for coming by.
What do you mean?
How do you kick people out of call?
Oh wow.
still on the episode. Nux moving on. Aaron wins.
All right, Aaron wins 5-0. All right. Oh no, never mind. 4-1. Thanks, Brigo. Standing
got
up
you,
for the
Mob.
little
I got
guy.
you.
Very cool.
Reagan
All right,
fucking
next
convinced me
round.
somehow.
We got Gone Freaks from Hunter x Hunter versus Asta from Black Clover. All right, so I think I'll level with you. I love Asta. Black form's really cool. Gone is way cooler, and he wins 5-0. I'll just vote for all of you right now.
Yeah.
5-0.
I was actually curious to see who would vote Asta so I can like look at you differently, but this is fine. I like this.
Blue 42 boy, thank you for the 1,100 bits.
See, I didn't even
Yeah,
know
thanks a
Asta
lot.
had a transformation because I just don't watch that anime. So
I caught up just to be in the conversation, and I don't care for the conversation now that I'm caught up, so I'm gonna be honest.
No, like the Black Asta form is cool. Like it's cool and it's interesting, but it's nothing like spectacular. So
The Black
it's not
Asta
like-
form
All
is
right,
diet
Animac.
shonen
Let's.
transformation.
Sorry?
To be honest. It's a diet shonen transformation. I've seen it before in multiple ways. Asta doing it, it's like, okay, well, now you have this outfit too. Okay, I guess. I'm good on it.
Adamac, have
Yeah,
you gotten to
I
the
feel
point
like-
where Gon has his adult transformation?
No, I haven't, but I do know about it because at first I thought it was his dad,
Hey.
and then I had to look it up.
I had to say, Animac, let's get the weekly Hunter x Hunter rendition. Where are you up to, man?
I refuse to answer these questions, man. I can't.
Why?
I
Is it
watch on
because
my
you didn't
own.
watch anymore?
I watch on my own time. Okay, so
Because that just means he hasn't been working out lately.
That means you haven't been on your stationary bike for a week.
all right. Well,
Okay.
hey Nux, which one of us is dropping daily vids?
Oh,
Me?
Oh.
Have you seen my upload schedule?
Have you seen my
And-
upload schedule? Get on my level,
Let me just
boys.
remind you, Animac, I'm one person. You're two. Afro's the king here. All right, this mad lad actually uploads daily, and
Well,
he's one guy.
I appreciate that you
Gas
think
me
that
up,
I'm
gas me up.
as strong and good as two people. I do appreciate it.
love yourself. That's right.
Right? You see, like, Gozen in the background listening to this on the toilet, like, wait, what?
So does Gon still have like no access to Nen in the current manga?
Well, Gon wasn't actually in the manga ever since the anime ended. It's
been
followed Kurapika.
right? Yeah.
Okay, why the fuck are you
And it's been
spoiling?
very-
Like that
Yeah,
was.
I was
a
about to
completely
say, I'm like, wait, I don't-
unnecessary spoiler.
I don't know he's
Breaks.
there.
Yo, you're a YouTuber. Just get used to being spoiled, dude.
Okay, no, I know for me, but then people are gonna bitch. Anyway,
No, but you know how
Point
old
is-
the series is? They have to know about Gon's adult
Beauty
transformation.
reality
is
of the
how
matter-
Animac says, "Bro, why do people care about spoilers?" And then Brick says a spoiler, "Bro, you just spoiled."
Real
the
shit.
point is, the point
As
is
long as
that
it's Dragon Quest games, we're never getting the ending. Let's be real.
I think that Kurapika, like at the beginning, I thought he was so lame, and then that North York new arc happened, and I was like, bro, Kurapika's the shit.
Real
Yeah.
shit.
So props to Hunter x Hunter on that.
Like, because
Taken.
we're gonna have to talk more about the adult transformation and what makes it so great in the next round. So, maybe Anmac could like just mute the stream or something.
Nah, it's all good. Animac doesn't mind spoilers anyway. But
No,
to
yeah,
be
I don't
fair,
mind.
we don't even need to describe Adult Gon to beat Asta. Like,
I mean,
Asta's a good character.
for
but,
this
I mean,
round, but Adult Gon could go all the way. People are gonna be so upset by the way we're pronouncing Gon.
I say Gon.
John
I say
just
Gon.
annoyed
Next
people.
round.
All right, now that we are halfway through the first rounds, I feel like it's only important to mention the most important and valuable epic anime transformation of all time, Sinbad. But we're not including him in more brackets because he wins every single time he's in them.
Yeah, his jersey
As Briggs
is
said,
retired to the
his
Raptors.
jersey is in the Rant Cafe Hall of Fame.
Speaking of rank
Afro,
of
have you seen Nagi?
I've skimmed it, but I know of the transform. Are we talking about like the plot twist transformation that happens later? Like all
Just
that?
Sinbad's
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Man. All right. So Sinbad wins by default. Moving on, we have Escanor, the one. Okay, his 1 minute transformation is more beautiful than almost anything you can glaze. All right, and especially because the latest Seven Deadly Sins chapter, it just makes me love my boy. Versus Toguro from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Swole boys.
Can Escanor just win for his one-liners before he transforms, or like while he's transforming?
Yeah.
I have to say, his roasts do increase in potency with every transformation.
Kings are as plentiful as grains of sand, but there is only one me, or something along those lines.
Right. That's like noob level Escanor.
Yeah, that's
But
like
then
the first.
it's
That's the
like,
first introduction
Demon King guy.
in the Endenburg thing, and then you get to like that is my sin. What's it called? Why would I pity someone beneath me?
No.
No.
Why would I fear someone? Why would I hate someone beneath me? I merely pity them.
I merely pity them. There we go.
Also, I
Pretty
apologize
awful.
to everyone in Scotland for the pronunciation of Edinburgh.
Okay, sure.
Dude, when I read Escanor versus Estarossa for the first time, my God,
Dude,
I still think that's my favorite.
Rosa and being like, "How do you like the attack of a god?"
As
And
expected
then,
of my own attacks. When he injures himself.
Escanor, I mean, Demon King says, "How do you like the attack of a god?" And Escanor says, "Not but an itch."
Yeah.
Uh,
Anan says Toguro was a badass before Escanor was even born. Sure, but Toguro's transformation is just gross, whereas Escanor
very
is just
gross,
fucking
yeah.
epic.
rumor has it he still only used 5% of his full power.
Badass characters are plentiful as grains of sand. But there's only one Escanor.
Badass transformations are as plentiful as grains of sand, but there is only one. The one Escanor.
All right. I'm voting for Orubraitu. Let's do this.
I vote for Escanor.
Yeah, Escanor for sure.
How you
Yeah.
described it sounds way better than Toguro, I'm gonna be honest. So I've skimmed the heck out of Seven Deadly, so but that definitely sounds pretty alpha, whilst Toguro is just like, for me, Yu Yu Hakusho is like a weird one because I would have to sit through that show to get to Dragon Ball as a kid, so I really don't like it as many people do. It's kind of like a nuisance show, I'll be honest. I'm just like, fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay.
I feel you.
Yeah. Like I finished the whole show because of it, so I gotta rewatch it and I might appreciate it more, but like,
Man, I can't even compare Yu Yu Hakusho to Dragon Ball. I consider them in like completely different leagues. I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah. I think I was too young for like the plot, because for me it's just like, why are they doing the same thing over and over, like this fighting? It's not cool. Scream the transform already. What is this? But no, that was just me though.
Like this total, the virgin Yusuke shooting his stupid finger gun. The Chad Goku getting his 17th form.
Yeah.
So Escanor wins.
Yep. Power
So
of the sun.
Escanor wins. Love you, Toguro. Your shades are cool, but no amount of shade will help you from the sun.
Yeah.
That was hot.
That was hot.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Next round, we have the monster-ish Garou from One Punch Man versus Giorno Giovanna. Iwayume Gaaru.
This could be low-key
And
tough,
his,
I'll be honest.
Formation of Requiem. Goruden Experience.
Yeah, so guys, I'm not a huge Garou fan, as you know. I think he's okay. but I'm not a huge fan. So I'm definitely gonna go with Golden Experience Requiem.
Nicely pronounced, my dude.
No, I have to, otherwise I'll get called out by you.
I think as far as anime goes, it's pretty much cultural appropriation to not pronounce stands the way they do in Japanese.
No, I mean it's true.
That's the one issue with the English dub for JoJo's.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not the one issue, but it's an issue.
Yeah, like when I pronounce in videos, for example, I'll say Kirishima, and someone in chat will like, bro, it's Kirishima. I'm like, yo, if you watch dubs, don't.
How
watch
do they
that
even
channel.
say that? It's like, how do they put like, what do they put on the R to make you realize it's a R sound, not a R sound?
Yeah, no, I don't know. But the point is, if you watch dubs, don't watch my channel. Just kidding.
He'll take your view either way, even if you're a fucking.
I'll
pleb.
take your view.
And you know what? You can even donate to him. He won't mind. Wow, what an accepting individual.
.com/anime-uproar.
Or you could just buy a Rank Cafe shirt at AnimeOpera.com.
All right. Enough with the shilling.
I was gonna say the Rank Cafe shirt supports all three of us, so I was doing you a favor, Nux.
Yeah, but you're
Anime
shilling
doc.
in middle of like talking about good and experience, and you're like shilling stuff. This is not
Okay.
the time.
Okay,
We'll do
just
that when we
rewind.
talk
It is
about
always
the
the
next
time.
round, okay?
Jake Paul
next
talk.
round.
30% of his
Rewind it
videos
back
are
to
merch.
before I was shilling.
I didn't
All
hear
right,
the
but
first
anyway-
half, but it was probably an epic roast. Anyway, I love, as everyone knows, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but Garou is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. I'm gonna go
Really?
for Garou, the webcomic monster.
Because Garou's transformation isn't a typical transformation. Like, I love how gradual it is throughout the series and throughout the manga. Like, you watch him, like, transform and, like, I guess develop as a character, or develop in a weird way.
True.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
even know how
is
to
really
describe it. I don't want to spoil anything later on.
For me, I feel like it's like two different types of transformations in that way as well too. But it's like the duality of the fact that he's supposed to be. Is that a spoiler? He's supposed to be the counter to a character, correct? Whilst like Giorno is supposed to. No, his transformation is like a counter to another character too. Hold up,
Yeah.
wait, I didn't think about that.
He's slapping. The beauty of Diavolo is he's been trying to avoid fate his entire life. He has this
Yeah.
ridiculous stand power that can like circumvent fate, and then you get this guy Giorno, and his power is basically no.
You know what? I think it might be because like for me it was like on a tide spectrum, but Giorno's stuff was just I don't know. Like that was but then okay, come back to me. I gotta think about
Yo,
this. My head
but Garou going up against monster after
I
monster and
know.
hero after hero and slowly turning into a different person.
Yeah.
Like one eye becomes red, he goes nuts, and
But-
when he fights Orochi,
But remember what
I'm stressed.
what Giorno did to Diavolo, like how he punished him in the end.
But
See,
that's not
that was what I was thinking about because like that was just fire to me. Like that was just a deserving death from someone who was running away from stuff. Like you, like
it wasn't exactly a death, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
a loop, a perfect genjutsu type beat thing.
Oh yeah.
It
You
might have to
ripped
be
all
Garou
the
for me.
pages out of the Sharingan's playbook for that one.
For real. I think I gotta go with Garou actually. I think with the like what I'm remembering from like the web comic, I think that hits a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, we got 2 for Garou. And I bet Evan never read. Let me, Evan. Before you say anything, you never read One Punch Man manga, and you probably never watched JoJo Part 5.
Absolutely.
Absolute
see
mad
it.
lad.
Hate to say it.
You
Evan-
started off so strong. You were like Afro buddies.
Bro, you literally
You hate to
include
see it.
JoJo's every single time, and I'm like, bro, I have not seen JoJo's. Like, I will probably watch
Pay
it
off
someday.
and watch all of JoJo's, and your life will be better.
Dog.
Have you at least watched One Punch Man?
Yes, I started season 2 and I just never like
You
finished.
didn't even finish season
You
2.
never, you
God
never even saw
damn it.
Garou. Who is
That's
this guy?
crazy, bro. You hate to see it.
I know of the character. I just don't know how.
Yeah,
why he's special
yeah.
or anything.
He knows of the character. Oh, this is so
Evan,
sad.
I think you should make this vote based on who treats you better, me or Nux.
That's true. That's actually
All right,
true.
all right.
Damn.
Before you make your decision, who's the one that invites you?
You invite all the
whoever-
guests.
That's right.
I will vote for whoever Briggs votes for.
Garou it is, boys.
All right, Briggs, your vote counts for 2 on this one.
All my votes count for 2.
All right, you could definitely make believe that's the case.
Garou wins.
So
Heck yeah, 4 votes for Garou, and Evan didn't even see Garou. Epic. Thanks, Evan. Very cool. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
4-1. Very excited. That was a nice comeback because Animax started strong with his vote for Giorno. So that was nice. All right, next round we have Clash of the Titans, honestly. One of the greatest matchups Rant Cafe has ever seen. It is Magikarp's epic transformation into Gyarados versus Agumon's epic transformation into WarGreymon when he was up against Metrosexual Vampiremon.
yes.
It's so funny because Magikarp, it's not like he's a character, but just the fact that this puny little fish becomes the tyrant of the Kanto region.
Yeah.
It just shows you that anyone can become a Chad. Hard work and dedication is all you need.
And in the game too, like Magikarp is so useless, so you just use Magikarp to gain experience and then like switch it out until it becomes a Gyarados and then you're crushing.
Whoa, WarGreymon looks so cool.
No, yeah, WarGreymon has a really cool design. I agree.
All right, the points are coming in on both sides.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate Digimon. When I was a kid, I had multiple nightmares of Digimon and Scooby Doo. So that was the show I stayed away from. So I gotta go for Magikarp by
This
default.
man's
Don't ask why, I
childhood
don't know.
was the most. You had the most Chad childhood of all time. You were like,
Well, it's like
watching
we go to
Dragon Ball.
Magikarp. It's like those are like childhood, like both shows. But yeah,
See,
Yeah,
I'm
we
like-
have to have AfroSenju on here way more often because Noxtaku dick rides Digimon so hard, man. You
I
don't
mean,
even
Digimon
understand.
is the greatest isekai anime of all time, and I
Demon
state it as a
Mon, I'm
fact.
good.
Sorry,
I said Demonmon. Hate those things. That's just me.
I don't think there is a Demonmon.
All of them. They're all fucking demons. You haven't seen my things. If you had the play-by-play, you would see how I see it. I do not accept praise from them things. I get the Bible. That's
See,
just me.
I'm like the opposite. Like I don't like Pokemon at all, right? Like I prefer Digimon as a series, but like
You
As
don't
much-
like Pokemon at all? What
I
is
don't.
wrong
Okay,
with
here's
you?
the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm voting for Magikarp, right? Because Magikarp, like just like Afro just said, Magikarp terrifies me because I'm afraid of fish. This is a real thing. I'm afraid of
What?
fish.
I
am literally terrified of fish.
We have one dude
like-
terrified of
and
fish
thi-
and another dude terrified of Digimon.
Like,
Why?
so
Do you
Bro,
eat
like-
fish or like you just don't like going into water?
I
Like,
don't- I don't eat fish. I don't like being in water with fish. It freaks me out.
That's funny.
So you haven't
Did
read
you
One
get-
Punch
did you
Man
get attacked
or
by a
Attack on
mermaid or
Titan and you
something?
don't like fish. Just get the fuck out of this
Okay.
stream.
What do you mean? Okay, I'm voting for Magikarp. Okay, I think it's
Hold on.
terrifying and I think it's cool.
I love how I didn't make any comments when like he said he didn't read stuff. He says he doesn't like fish. Fucking put my foot down right there.
Enough of this.
It's a
How
real
can you be a
fear.
member of the Rant Cafe and be afraid of fish?
Wait, do you not eat that means you don't eat sushi? God damn it, man.
I don't eat sushi.
I'm
yeah.
definitely not visiting you when I go to AX.
Oh wow.
Anyway, fish rolls are really good for your diet, though, man. So reconsider. But anyway, Digimon versus fish. Who is scarier? I vote for Magikarp, just because I thought that was such a cool twist that Magikarp becomes Gyarados. But I do agree that WarGreymon has one of the coolest designs.
Wait, did you say who is scarier? Because it's Digimon free. Hold up. I might have to switch that. That's free as fuck.
All right, if you guys join forces, you can be terrified of both Digimon and fish.
I'm good. I can't relate. He spoke a different language when he said that one. I never heard that
What do
before.
you mean, bro? Come on.
Afraid of fish?
Yes.
Maybe he got attacked
When
by.
they're
How is that
flopping
even a
around, they're
thing?
just
Bro,
terrifying.
you probably do not squeeze down when you shake somebody's hand. That's what
Scared of
that's.
fish that flop. He's scared of fish on land. Okay, flopping fish.
Exactly, and that's what
Next
Magikarp is.
level.
It's a flopping fish on land.
Bro, fish are offline Pokemon. I have no clue how you're afraid of that. I'm just gonna say that.
All right. Let's
Wait.
stop judging
All right.
people's phobias.
All right.
And
I
got a
I
few
am
more
loving
reasons.
this.
Don't say that. I'll save them for later.
yeah, nice.
Okay, Evan. This was very cool. I'm gonna go for WarGreymon because I think it was more awesome. I'm always more character development based, and I'm more emotional when it comes to a scene where something amazing happens. I do very much appreciate the fact that Magikarp becomes Gyarados, but it doesn't hit me like when WarGreymon actually came and like saved the day. Now, I understand that Magikarp versus WarGreymon was supposed to be a nostalgia fest, but it turned out to just be absolutely bringing up the PTSD in Afro and Evan. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go for WarGreymon, even though he just lost. And next round.
Cool. Magikarp advances next round.
Magikarp advances next round. We got Kaneki, the guy that Animac was like, yo, let's not include Kaneki versus Jason because it's basically cannibal porn. But we're including it because it was a cool-ass transformation.
It's the only thing that
he's
makes
up
watching
against-
Tokyo Ghoul worth it, honestly.
Yeah, nothing makes watching Tokyo Ghoul
Yes.
worth it.
That
agree.
fight was the
Hate to see
single reason to watch Tokyo Ghoul.
I will never watch Tokyo Ghoul. I've seen 6 episodes.
In my opinion,
it was a waste of
the
my
most
life.
epic transformation of all time, Griffiths.
Yeah.
Like, you realize we were going to title this the most badass anime transformation of all time. And then I saw Griffith on the thing, and I was like, well, I wouldn't use the term badass per se. So we had to tweak things. Most epic anime transformation. And I do think Griffith takes that.
No, yeah. He goes
Definitely more than Kaneki's. Okay, let's
Before we all vote for Griffith, let me just say that Kaneki's transformation was very, very like it was very cool. It's based off of like I guess real world science in a sense. Like when someone's been tortured like extensively, they will actually have or sometimes have their hair grow gray or white. Obviously, since he could regenerate, he literally had his like fingers torn off, and they would just regenerate over and over and over in such an extreme way that his hair went white. Had the transformation, breaks out, and fucking slaughters Jason. It was fantastic.
So what you're saying is Kaneki was tortured to the point that he became a K-pop star.
Yes.
Okay.
For me, that was actually what I hated the most about Tokyo Ghoul. It just seemed like they were just trying to be way too edgy in that moment, and I was like, I hate this show.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
all
all
it
right.
is.
I can't deal with this anymore. Evan, you don't like Tokyo Ghoul because of the Kaneki versus Jason fight? That's
Yes.
literally the only good
No.
part.
Okay.
God.
For
What are we gonna
me,
do with
right?
you? Let me guess. You haven't read Berserk.
Did you not get chills
I've
watching
watched this
Kaneki
thing.
get
I haven't liked
tortured
it.
and like the whole counting down by 7 thing?
Bro, it's just
No,
edgy,
no, he gets-
emo cannibal.
You
porn.
haven't seen that episode. Everything else, I agree with you. It wasn't that great.
No, I honestly think season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul is just absolute garbage. I actually preferred season 2.
Season 2 was even worse. What are you
God.
talking about?
I-
Get me
I-
out of here.
Season 2 made
No,
no
What's
sense.
happening right now?
What do you mean? What is happening?
Evan,
Anyway,
Evan,
I just sent you a picture of a fish flopping on Twitter.
Oh God, I'm gonna ban you. How do I like block you?
guys, Griffith went from being a blonde waifu to like a dark angel of destruction. So
who's still somehow a waifu.
And then we just gonna throw in Casca as a play. He didn't have to do that, but he had to flex his alpha. Like that was just ridiculous to me.
we don't talk about that.
Did someone
Afro.
say
we don't
flex?
talk about that, bro.
I understand we don't talk about it. I don't understand. Don't talk about it. But listen, what did Kaneki do? He just went crazy. Sure. Griffith went from crazy to alpha. That's just, I don't know.
It's
That's
not
just-
even.
Griffith's transformation killed his friends and family. All right,
No,
different
it's
leagues here.
No spoilers.
This is
That's the
this is
one
one
thing
thing.
where I put my foot down with spoilers with the eclipse. But it's not even close. It's actually not even close. Griffith wins. You see his entire like rise and fall and I guess rise again with the transformation, but in a completely dark and different way. It's fantastic.
In a way, I kind of don't want I don't want Evan to read Berserk because I don't want him to get to the eclipse and be like, "Wow, that was really poorly written. I didn't like that."
I like everything
I'm
else
not a hater
until
of
the
anime,
eclipse.
Nux. How dare you?
all right. So
I've seen fights in Keijo that were more emotional than the eclipse.
Griffith obviously
God.
moves on, and Kaneki, I will never forgive him. Even when he had an eye patch, he wasn't like a cool eye patch. It was a super lame ass beta eye patch.
And also, to be fair, Animac did fap to the eclipse, but did not fap to Tokyo Ghoul.
I didn't fap to either, buddy.
Okay, moving on. We're entering round 2, women and gentlewomen, and it's Ichigo versus Goku.
Ah,
I'm still Team Ichigo. Still Team Ichigo. Goku's cool, but this is where I drop off the nostalgia. Ichigo still just, I don't know, that one scene, it just holds it for me. Like the Aizen thing, like I don't know. Even going back to what you're saying, the hollow transformation, that's still a lot better.
I think Ichigo's first time doing like the Bankai is actually for me a lot cooler than Goku's first time doing Super Saiyan 1.
Well, I would vote for Ichigo, but I don't agree with what you said, Evan.
Oh my god!
His transformation to Bankai just made his sword more thin and made him faster to save the animation budget that he teleports behind.
What do you mean save animation budget? First of all, sir, okay, all right, my boy, yeah,
dog,
got
and let's move on.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Sorry,
that wasn't me. That was Afro's dog. That was Afro's dog.
Anyway, I think that from like a actual like stylistic and creative perspective, Ichigo's transformations are much more creative because Goku at the end of the day, other than like the Great Ape transformation, it's just like his hair changing, pretty much, right?
I guess.
You're mostly right.
So yeah, I think Ichigo, his transformations are artistically definitely superior.
All right. Well, I wouldn't exactly go from an artistic standpoint, but I think Ichigo's transformations are cooler.
They're much as I like creative.
But it's more than just more creative. It's a lot more than just creative. Like when he goes into hollow form, it's where he's basically losing his heart in order to the hollows literally have holes in their chests. So he's going into Vastolord's hollow form against Ukiura. He is losing his heart and he's up against Ukiura, a hollow who is finding his heart in that same moment. That transformation is so much better on an emotional and character standpoint than anything in Dragon Ball. So I'm going to definitely go for Ichigo.
Yeah, I also am going for Ichigo.
I'm back. I vote for Goku. I'm a nostalgia boy.
Hype.
Well, what's the vote? Catch me up here real quick.
Oh no, Ichigo free.
All right, it's over.
All right, we got 3-1 for Ichigo. Evan didn't vote. Next
What do you
round.
mean I didn't vote? Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. He said his Bankai was cooler than Super Saiyan. All right. I'll save you the humiliation.
I said the transformation. But you know what? It's fine.
I mean, technically, his sword did transform.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So 4-1. Evan's vote counts. Next round.
Finally.
Sorry, Evan. You're just too fun. Scared of fish? Like what? All right. Anyway, Eren versus Gon. I think this is going to be the hardest round in the entire match.
Holy shit.
That is, yeah. I think so too. They both have like, I don't know, like think about Gon stuff, like it broke his character. Like that was like emotional in regards to when you think about who Gon is. To just do all that, just like I don't care anymore. Like just whatever happens, like give me everything. Like just to beat Pittawa.
May I remind you of what Eren is about to do?
I gotta think about it. That's why I gotta think about it. Fuck.
I'm going for Gon. All right, enough thinking. Gon, please. That transformation transcends anime transformations.
Yeah,
I'm biased because I'm caught up on Attack on Titan and not on Hunter x Hunter, but I have to go with my boy Eren, bro.
See, my bias is different. Caught up on Hunter x Hunter and not Attack on Titan, therefore I have to go with my boy Gon.
Eren doesn't have anything.
I gotta go with Eren.
What?
I gotta go with Eren. I have to go with Eren. I have to.
Out of your mind.
Bro, Eren is about to drop an album called Tupacalypse Now. Bro,
Eren's switch in character happened in a more structural way than Gon. Gon, it still happened, and I still like love it, but Eren's is just different, bro. There's more layers to it. Gon's is just, I get it. You're sad about Kite. Okay, do what you got to do, I guess. But Eren, it's like the choice that, like, I can't say too much because manga, but I'm just gonna say Eren. I'm just gonna say Eren.
Thank you, Steam Sport, for the 500 bits. I think.
Yeah, but not thank you for your comment, which
versus
proves that you're not
Tito.
caught up.
He says thanks, Nux. Gon, OP. He's best boy. Eren is worst boy. I mean,
Clearly
when Eren was a boy, he was worst boy. But now that
Clearly,
he's a man,
this guy's not even caught up to Attack on Titan. Thank you for your money, but I don't respect your opinion.
Holy crap, Adamak.
That's fire.
No.
Okay, well, I think it's all up to me. Is it 2-2?
Yeah.
It's 2-2.
Sadly, I haven't read chapter 123. But
Oh wow,
That's not even
Briggs.
fair. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. It's not fair. Go read it. We'll come back.
okay, but he had a transformation when he used other. I don't know if I could say this. Like the other Titans' powers.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty
No,
cool.
that is not okay.
That's not even
that
close.
is not better than Gon's. If you say that, that's
No, I was
disrespectful, to be honest.
not even close. I just wanted to say like at least I've seen something.
Okay.
I gotta.
I just love how
Nen.
Nen works
I
and
have
how
to
intricate it is.
Briggs, just fucking go to chapter 1, 2, 3 right now on your computer, but like, don't stream it for everyone to see, or like go on your phone or something and just go to like the last few pages, because the rest is a flashback anyway.
The truth is, you can do that, and while you do that, I will praise the ever-loving crap out of Gon, because this guy, he put his life on the line, literally. The way Nen works is you have to put conditions, and based on the condition you set, your power is unlocked to a certain degree.
Well, there's the option.
this
Like
guy-
normal Nen, you don't have to do that, but then there's also Nen limitations, and you could set a vow or like an unbreakable vow type of thing. So yeah, continue.
And he so badly wanted to take revenge for a certain something that I won't spoil for Animac, because I don't think this was spoiled for you. He wagered, not only did he wager his life, but he literally gave his life for this fight to take this revenge. And when he actually did that, and he went into adult form, unlocking all of his Nen, he did it in a way that when he finishes this fight, he will be toast. He will not be able to fight anymore. He will probably die. So basically, when he did all of that to go up against Pito, and Pito is terrified, and he actually kicked her butt, or its butt, I think that is more epic on at least from a character standpoint than Eren's.
Holy fuck, what is this?
I mean, I agree with you, but like Eren's life, like Gon got to choose. Eren did not get to choose, right? So he was already like in this situation, like in all this. So when he's learning how deep it gets, and just kind of like what he has to do.
What the Tyrannosaurus Rex am I looking at right now?
I don't know. I don't know how to properly say what I'm trying to say without manga stuff. I hate it.
I understand your sentiment right now, Briggs. I literally just skipped to the end.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What the Pegasaurus is going on?
If you actually look at it at face value, though, the entire Chimera Ant arc is based on what makes a human, right? Like, you got Meruem, who's becoming more and more human as the arc goes around. Like, in the beginning, he just wants to completely commit xenocide on the human race. He doesn't care. And then you have Gon, who's this like bright-eyed, cheery dude, and he basically descends through the arc and becomes the biggest monster of the story.
Oh my god, it's like you're describing Eren. Just stop. Like, bro,
you do not have a dynamic like Gon and Meruem.
That's perfect. So it's like Gon's doing all this like in a childish manner, like not really thinking about it, but Eren is forced into that. Like that is Eren.
As I respect Eren's transformation, it's great. This is rough. This is the hardest round in the bracket.
This is
like
because holy crap, this chapter is so good.
You're trying to say that the Gon's transformation is better because he also transforms as a character, but the same applies to Eren. Both of them transform both physically and as characters.
This transformation for Eren was a calculated move, not a character growth. It was something that he definitely implemented, something that he had in mind for a long time, and he succeeded, and it was dope, and it was badass. Okay. But as far as a character standpoint,
because Eren calculated to meet X, Y, and Z to get X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, it was all part of his master plan. Eren's an amazing protagonist.
Oh, you're saying? I thought you were saying that about Gon. Okay, never mind. I blinked.
Yeah, as far as the protagonist goes, at this point I like Eren more than Gon, which is very funny because it didn't used to be that way. But as far as the transformation, I still think that Gon's is by far more epic.
This is really cool though. This chapter is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna vote for Gon though. I'm not gonna.
You fucking whore.
Whoa. You literally had me in the first half, and you broke my fucking heart for no reason. That's
Yeah,
insane.
they had us in the first half, man.
Anyway, for the conversation.
Just going off.
I still love you, Briggs, but fuck. Okay.
$20 back.
Yeah, he bribed me in the DMs.
Yeah, speaking of DMs, stop sending me fish.
Well,
Never.
we know your weakness now, Evan. But I'm very excited for like when we get to talk about. Oh my god, Magikarp versus Griffith is coming.
I'm out of here.
Magikarp all the way, boys.
All right. So in the meantime, we got Escanor versus Garou. Youch, that's a rough one too.
Yeah, it's not rough for me because I'll go into Escanor. Big Daddy Sunshine.
By proxy, I gotta go with Garou because I don't know too much about Seven Deadly in that way.
I still like Sunny D, so definitely going for Escanor.
You make it like you actually have an educated opinion about Garou, Evan. That's very cool.
You're right. I don't.
Brigo.
I don't know. This is hard.
All right, we're gonna leave it up to you. I go for Garou, the monster. His character is, I like it better than Escanor's as much as I love Orubraitu.
I don't know, like, my brother is caught up to the webcomic, and he also says Garou is so great and stuff. But to me, he's just cool. He's not, like, amazing, but maybe I need to read the web novel.
Well, it just his slow transformation is so beautifully done. But then in contrast, I feel like Escanor's transformation is much cooler.
Yeah, and, like, I love the change in his personalities between day and night, and how, he's a conflicted person, and that showcases it so well. And in a sense, we're all conflicted people. We all have different sides to us, and he's just kind of like a symbol of that in like the coolest way.
I think my favorite Escanor transformation in the entire story, which is nuts, is this current one in this current arc. A lot of people are actually blasting the current arc of Seven Deadly Sins because it's like, oh, they could have finished it before. They're stretching it out for nothing. But nah, fam, this was Escanor's arc. Okay, it really was.
Like, people are complaining, oh, they're stretching out this arc, and then when it actually ends, they're like, oh, it ended. How stupid. You know how
Literally anime.
Yo, honestly, mad respect for Seven Deadly Sins because they gave Bond the spotlight in the previous arc, and they're giving Escanor the spotlight in this one. Well, they gave Escanor the spotlight in this one.
They're giving Escanor spotlight, but we still need a Merlin spotlight, eh? She's the only one we don't have a nice
the
backstory.
Dio walk, I think that's enough.
Well, that is nice.
All right,
but
I'm going to end it all here,
backstory.
boys. Voting for Escanor.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
When it
you,
comes to
Briggs.
the transformations, like maybe I'm biased with the Chadley muscles and everything he's got going on. But every
Chadley
time I look, literally through I read through Seven Deadly Sins twice. But the first time I read through Seven Deadly Sins was the first time I saw Escanor and the whole Vampires of Edinburgh flashback. I'm like, okay, I need to see every scene, like panel that Escanor's in, and I just like skimmed through the entire manga looking for every fight, and then I went back and reread.
Wow.
Like that's how much he impacted me to like read the manga.
That's
I
pretty
love
cool.
Escanor. He's amazing. Praise the sun, fam.
And his
All right,
his
next round.
one-liners, so good.
Yeah, his one-liners. And also, the way he just slaps his opponents,
Bro,
even when he
Escanor
shouldn't
writes
be able to.
poetry. The
He
man
made-
writes poetry.
He made Galand run away in the Galand game. It was so good.
Oh,
When he slices Galand in half and then Galand regenerates, like that's not enough to defeat me. Well, of course, I wouldn't go all out. I wouldn't want the fun to end already, or something along those lines. Like, oh, it's so good.
attack that like shatters mountains in the distance, and he catches it with his muscle. Okay.
The fucking side of his shoulder.
Briggs, how can you do this? You have to catch back up to the Seven Deadly Sins manga. You're the Seven Deadly Sins guy. The current arc's amazing. It's all about Escanor.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
Briggs, you need to catch up. But the point is, Escanor's moving on. What's next?
Next round, Magikarp versus Griffith.
Magikarp versus Griffith. Only on Rank Cafe. Will you Magikarp versus Griffith for anything?
Yeah, I need some a t-shirt.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Magikarp
Mr.
free,
Terrified
but-
of Fish.
Power scaling Magikarp versus Griffith.
Everyone in chat is spamming Magikarp. Easy.
Clearly,
mean,
Magikarp wins.
It's clearly.
Like, does Griffith turn into
hold
a
on.
fucking huge serpent dragon looking?
Are we talking pre-eclipse Magikarp or post-eclipse Magikarp?
I think it's still a wash. Either one.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's a
Watch
wash,
either
like
one. Are you
yeah.
caving into the memes, or are you going with what's
No,
actually
no. Hit the eclipse thing he was talking about. That's what I meant. Like it's
No,
still a
yeah,
wash. Whichever Magikarp you say, like he's still winning. I'm caving into the memes. I'm here for it. I'm gonna take Magikarp
is
home.
cool. Magikarp is really cool, but I mean, like Griffith post eclipse still haunts my nightmares, so I have to go Griffith, man.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought we were memeing with an eclipse for Magikarp. I was all here for it.
No, I know we are memeing, but then I try to bring it back to an actual serious answer eventually. Nux sometimes doesn't let me.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, if it was any other matchup,
seriously,
if it was
Griffith.
Magikarp versus fucking Ichigo or Goku or anyone else, I would allow the meme to go through. But Griffith should win this entire fucking bracket. Honestly,
He should.
I mean, as much as a meme lord as I make believe I am, I have too much respect for the eclipse.
Evan, please don't.
I'm gonna go with Griffith.
Why are there so many fish in the chat? What the fuck?
I said don't look.
I hate you all.
I'm trying to fucking copy. No, it won't let me. Where is this fucking fish emoji?
Briggs, if you send me another fish, I swear. to God.
Okay,
Oh,
so
people are tweeting fish at me now. Love
Is the
it.
Griffith
emoji?
win, guys?
Great news! I think Evan's DMs are open. Attack!
Oh wait, no, they are shit.
All right. Anyway, 3 votes for Griffith so far. Evan's scared of fish, so I assume he'll also vote for Griffith, even though he never read Berserk, the mad lad.
You know what's amazing? The contrast between Griffith and Guts, and then it almost like flips at the eclipse. Like Griffith is this white, like perfect being, and then he
He's
becomes
like a blonde waifu, yeah.
Yeah,
He did nothing wrong. Just saying.
yeah. Griffith did nothing wrong,
He
but on
did
the inside,
stuff
he
wrong,
was
guys.
obviously not.
No, he did a lot wrong, but
Like he portrayed himself in this perfect way to like achieve his goals, but on the inside, he was more of that
Craziest
dark
thing is,
self.
Even after the eclipse, he still portrays himself as like the Messiah. But I don't think Animat got that far. It was very cool.
Well, he portrays himself
Um,
as a god.
Yeah, it's still it's kind of in a different way.
In the manga at this point, he's revered as basically the Messiah.
You know who's
Just
more of a
pretty
messiah than Griffith? Magikarp.
Escanor, a Magikarp,
All right,
Magikarp.
Griffith advances. Evan's vote doesn't count. Let's move on.
Griffith advances.
wow.
Wow, Briggs, how can you be so mean to Evan? He's our highly esteemed guest.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, Nux.
I don't know what came over to me. I'm sorry.
Why
I'm so
are there
sorry.
so many fish?
I know, like you guys are mean, okay? Evan got assaulted by mermaids when he was a kid,
No.
Assaulted by mermaids.
and now you guys do this. Nux.
What a
Dad
bunch
would,
of
like
carp.
bring live fish into the house, and then he'd like throw the live fish into the pot, and then they'd be like flopping around while they're slowly dying, and then he'd just like eventually take one out and chop it in half. That shit is terrifying.
Oh yeah, you're from Belize. That's like Caribbean, so it's like traditional.
Exactly.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're from Belize. Isn't that in Atlantis or something? But, all right. We're not gonna play that game. Anyway, semi-finals. I hope you're hyped. In the first round, we have Ichigo versus Gon. Damn. All right. I love you, Ichigo, but goodbye.
I think Gon wins for me.
Same.
Yeah.
Not too difficult.
Ichigo stuff was cool, but Gon had a lot of meaning with his transformation.
Wow, Evan has a crazy anime backstory where they scared him with fish.
TDQ79, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits.
I mean, at this point, even I'm gonna go for Gon, just because I know that I know that I like Hunter x Hunter more than Bleach.
Damn.
I'm gonna translate that because I speak fluent Animac. I'm gonna go for Gon because I have not seen Bleach or Hunter x Hunter to their full capacity. However, I will be made fun of for my entire life if I go for Bleach.
No, I think Ichigo has sick transformations, but I feel like Hunter x Hunter appeals to me much more on an emotional level than Bleach does. Bleach is just kind of like a fun watch, whereas Hunter x Hunter, you're like, yo, this is deep.
Yeah, I agree with that. Bleach is cool. Bleach has the sauce. Hunter x Hunter has the emotions.
To be fair, once you phrase it that way, I kind of like sauce. All right. Anyway, next round. Gon slaps Ichigo. This was a lot easier than Gon versus Eren, so I'm happy.
Someone in chats reminded me that Gon is a fisherman, and honestly, that terrifies me now.
He's a fish slayer, the bravest of fighters.
The greatest weapon of all time, a fishing rod.
Hell yeah. Hunter x Hunter really goes, it really knows what it's doing when it comes to weapons. You got yo-yos, fishing rods, spinning tops. Like
The yo-yos were
card.
dope, man.
The yo-yos
Yeah,
are dope.
bro. They use dreidels as weapons, bro.
Yes, indeed. Reno arc. In fact, he himself is a dreidel. Very cool.
So,
Yeah.
Next.
Evan, do you not like beach episodes because they're in water?
No, I love beach episodes. I'm not afraid. Okay, I'm afraid of water too, but large bodies, not like tubs or anything like that. But
I
like,
think that's a common one, though, right? Fear of the ocean and whatnot.
yeah, exactly.
He started off defending. Okay, I'm not afraid. Okay, I am afraid of water.
But no, I love beach episodes, man. Come on.
Anyway, next
As long
round.
as long as there are no crabs crawling on the beach, Evan's totally good.
Exactly.
Round, we have Escanor versus Griffith. Oh my god.
That's a hard fucking round.
For me, the bias of not knowing Seven Deadly, so I gotta say Griffith.
Like, Escanor's is, like, cooler, but Griffith is just so much more meaningful and impactful. And I'll literally, like, still haunts me to this day, the Eclipse.
I love Escanor.
I don't know, man. If you're caught up to the fucking manga, bro,
I'm not.
like I can't even talk about it, but like talk about transformations and meaning, bro.
I'm about to watch Seven Deadly or read after this.
Yes.
Where I'm at. It's
Just for
time.
Escanor.
Yeah, I hate being out the loop with things, bro. I hate it.
Nux, you know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean, man. I think that my favorite time, my favorite, I guess you can call it a transformation even, in the current arc is the 1 minute passes when he's up against the Demon King and he's still in the one form.
That's a
And the
flex.
Demon King's like, wait, what? And
That's
he's
not
like,
cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna exactly paraphrase here, but he's like, the rule that this form only lasts 1 minute. Who decided that?
Your
Time to
darkness
break
will
the rules
follow
of
up.
this goddamn world.
Your darkness will swallow up my fire. Who decided that? It is only I who decides
My
such
physical
things.
attacks don't work. Who decided
See,
that?
I think the thing about this like bracket right now is that like when like you think about Griffith's transformation, it kind of makes you feel bad. But when you think of Escanor, it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
kind of like
thanks.
seeing fish makes you feel bad, but it makes me feel good.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I fucking love eating fish. How?
I'm never airing my
Listen,
secrets
man,
on the
at this
internet
point,
ever again.
counting the manga, so if you just looked at like the one, in the anime and stuff, I would have gone with Griffith. But now, knowing what we do in the manga, I'm going with Escanor.
Fair.
Yo, Escanor getting Sunshine back was also one of the greatest transformations. Escanor's great. I love the guy. Whenever he's on screen, I am just freaking happy. But as far as epic transformations go, it's not in Griffith's league. I'm sorry. I love Escanor. I'm gonna go with Griffith.
Based on the most recent arc, I disagree with you, but fair enough.
Disagree?
Oh, Sam the Gunman donates 100 bits to say, "Where's Lambo?" We retired his jersey.
Lambo.
That's how much of a fucking mad lad Chad he is. He could have won this
Let's
easily.
not put him in the same category as Sinbad.
Sinbad,
Yeah,
please. I can't even compare Lambo to Sinbad. Lambo's that much greater.
Electric users of all time. He even beat Zenitsu in the lightning bracket, which of course Sinbad managed to take.
As long as we all agree that we don't know who the fuck Zatch Bell is.
So Lambo wins,
King
right?
of Lightning, so pissed off right now. So we got one vote for Griffith, one vote for Escanor, and we have Evan, who is an ignoramus in this area.
No,
Oh, no.
I'm voting
Afro voted for
frick-
Griffith. Hell yeah!
I also voted for Griffith, even though I said Escanor's looks cooler. I think Griffith's is better overall.
Catch up to the manga, Briggs.
I know,
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
You fucked
All
me
right,
for
Griffith
Eren,
wins.
and now you fuck me for Escanor. And if you read the both manga, you would have been on my side.
Yeah, I was on your side, Animac. It's okay.
Okay, so it's a 2-2 now?
That means nothing to Animac. Didn't even acknowledge it.
Wow.
Evan coming out with the moral support, and Animac's like, all right, I guess I'll take your vote, even though I don't appreciate your opinion.
Nox, I think you confused me with yourself. So Evan,
I love Evan.
Evan, you're with me here, 2-2.
Hell yeah, man.
It's already
3-2,
3-2.
man.
It's 3-2.
I don't know who
okay.
you're not counting, but
So Senju voted already?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm Griffith.
All right, cool, fair.
hell yeah, Griffith! And he's up against Gon. And remember how I was sucking Gon's dick? He's nothing on Griffith.
Honestly, for me, the finals was Escanor versus Griffith. Goen's fantastic transformation, but I do like Escanor's better.
Yeah. I also got to go with Griffith now, although it kind of sucks after you just beat my boy Escanor.
Now
I think the true winner here is Magikarp.
So,
Yeah, clearly.
Griffith takes the W, just like he takes your girl.
All right.
Too far?
soon.
That is too far, man.
Yeah, that is too
too
far.
soon. Too soon.
Yeah. All right. Well, Griffith wins. I am happy about that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that's the most epic transformation of all time in any piece of fiction I have ever experienced. No comment? Anyone
So,
want to
It's
Uh,
just depressing. That's
I don't know, because Kim
Someone wanna bring
Kardashian,
up-
bro. Kim Kardashian going
epic
from
transformation.
going from where she started to marrying Kanye, and now like fighting for like civil rights and shit. I think it's
that's true. That is the most
like
epic
boob
anime
job.
I was thinking more
transformation.
about the booty transformation.
I know, it's all part of it, man. It's all part of it.
It's true.
It's part of the character development.
It's even better than Garou's transformation.
Yo,
Generation.
it's almost as
Okay.
good of a transformation as how PewDiePie's chair can like
do this.
go back and become like a bed.
Yeah, that is an epic anime transformation right there.
That's true. That's true.
Guys, Griffith wins. Are we gonna read some reviews, Noxtaku?
Oh yeah, totally. We'll read some reviews. I remember how to do that.
So pretty much the greatest transformations of all time. We have Griffith, Gon, and Escanor, top three, followed by Sinbad and Lambo, who were clearly
Oh
just
come on,
too good to
Magikarp
be
was still in
included.
it.
Mr. I'm afraid of fish.
Yo, what about Edward
This is
Cullen
terrifying,
from
man.
Twilight?
Yo, what about whatever her name is from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Shout
Oh,
out
Nina? Or
Nina.
Nina Tucker?
Like what? All right. Anyway, I found the reviews. I will read several. First one, 5 stars. Next flex. I love it simply because of how Nux pronounces each anime. Yes, that is the best part of this podcast. Sometimes it does feel like everyone is flexing on everyone, especially Nux. To bring up the most epic of flexes was when he read this review twice. Nani? I never read this one. Okay. I enjoy listening to it while I'm drawing. drawing. Who wouldn't enjoy hearing such a debate about the best dads in anime? I wonder if any of them have seen Neon Genesis Evangelion, because as we all know, Shinji's dad is best dad. I would disagree with that. All in all, very cool podcast. Briggs is best boy. Animac is the ever so patient dad. Nuxtaku is the best protagonist in Zoado. And you know I'm serious because I said Zoado, not the world. No, I don't care.
We all know Nux is the antagonist.
What? You?
Yeah, Nux is obviously the Bakugo of our group.
That's actually pretty accurate.
What? How is that accurate?
Screaming
I'm, like,
everything
having
is a good
I
guy at the end of the
actually-
day, but doesn't seem like a good guy. No? No? Okay.
By the way, you're Kirishima, Briggs.
100%.
Yeah, and then you got Evan who's Todoroki.
I was going to say, but I, at the end of the day, I fucking hate Todoroki, but I like Evan. Evan's more of a Mineta.
What? That is awful.
That's
That is
crazy.
absolutely
And then you got
Just say you
AfroSenju.
hate him.
AfroSenju.
What do you mean? I
All
fucking love you,
Might.
Mineta, bro.
I'll take it. I'm gassed.
All right.
I just
Also,
hope no
Mineta's got
one
an afro.
points out that I'm probably Ida.
Yeah, you are. You are, Ida. Wow.
Can I at
Shut
least
up.
be the tape guy, please?
The
You can't
what's
be
his
tape
name?
guy.
I don't fucking know his name. That's
Zero.
funny. I was like,
Bro, I'm so
Zero.
bad with my hero name. I'm terrible with those. That's like the one
Because
anime
there's
I
like
can't.
100 characters.
Yeah. But normally,
like,
like,
oh,
other animes, when they introduce 100.
That one that showed up for like 3 seconds from class 1B. The
So
guy that
in
looks
conclusion,
like Pokemon.
I am Meteor.
No. That's not the conclusion. You're definitely.
I'm counting on my fingers, like, how we get there. What did I miss? I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
say
just doing
Animac
that
is Sir
4D chess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in any case, next review, Bad Lads, 5 stars. Came across this podcast a few weeks ago. Thank Lord Brigo, I did. Nux's voice is that of an absolute mad lad. Briggs is stronger than Goku and One Punch Man all together.
Tis
Everyone
true.
on this podcast is awesome. I think when he says everyone, he's talking about Evan.
Clearly.
Yep.
Aw, thank you.
Plus, you should do a bracket on the best anime endings. That would be cool, but Code Geass would
My boy, hold up. Let's
Well,
go.
does he mean that, or does he mean like the anime endings, like the song, the outro?
No, I don't think so. The ending songs are all just shonen characters walking into the distance anyway. So
Sometimes they're just standing.
there are a few good ending songs, but as far as best anime endings go, let's be honest, definitely Code Geass.
Ending songs? I don't remember the
No,
ending songs.
endings of the series.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we got to see how Attack on Titan's gonna end, because that could fucking.
That's very true.
That's true.
That's very true.
That's true.
Attack on
Yeah.
Titan setting up to be top 3.
Yeah, it's probably my top 3 right now. Right now, it's probably.
It is right now, yeah, but it's like in between because it could still end bad, right? The ending for me is like a lot. So
Yeah,
the
it's
ending
true.
is not hitting. I'm taking it off. But yes, for right now, it's top 3.
Yeah, agreed.
Attack on Titan's great. I mean, for me, it's probably top 20.
Oh, what a.
But
dude.
I'm enjoying it a lot. All
That was
right.
disrespectful. I'm hurt.
Well, I gotta wait to see how it ends, man. I
I get
can't
that.
in middle of an arc, because this is really the arc that's pushing it up for me so high. So
That-
if
okay,
this
okay.
arc doesn't land, and it has to be solid. It can't just be like, oh, happily ever after. No.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
that-
If it's I wish they would. I really wish they would. I'm out of there. That is going to be
Yeah.
in my top 20 at that point.
Well, we shall see. Next, 5 stars. Rant Cafe sounds like the rank of fate. I have no idea what that is. Which actually makes a lot more sense just saying. Okay,
What?
cool. Next, I don't know, I don't get it. Next, we have 10 out of 10, 5 stars. Love this podcast so much. I listen to this if I'm working out or doing homework. Still, though, I am disappointed there has not been a debating best character in JoJo's episode.
The JoJo community would
Hero's
fucking
wife.
hate on us hard because we'd all vote for Joseph.
Kira's wife.
Joseph, whoa.
See, here's the thing. I've been thinking, and I think the reason why I can never like Jotaro more than Joseph is because he is abusive to his MILF. I mean, mom.
Okay. All right. Next, we got great podcast, 5 stars. I'm new to the podcast because of it. I've subscribed to all the YouTube channels. Definitely check out Evan and AfroSenju, who will be linked in the description, so I can hear different views that y'all have, and it opens me to new anime and manga. Thank you so much. Very cool. So that's a lot of reviews. All right, this next review is great. It's a shrugging emoji. Literally the best episode of the podcast ever. I don't know which one he's talking about, but it's probably the one that Animac wasn't there.
Oh, thanks, man.
Sorry, I just had to do. All right. But I do think this episode was actually definitely up there. We got to learn about Evan's fear of fish.
Oh.
We had a pretty epic guest, so you know. Friendly reminder. So yeah, Animac is right. That Keijo with 7 exclamation marks is the greatest sports anime of all time. Nux and Briggs can eat a dick for not liking it.
Okay,
We all
you get a
like
free
Keijo. Who
shirt,
doesn't
bro.
like Keijo?
Free shirt.
Okay.
AnimeOpera.com.
Free shirt to DA208.
Hit me up on
Hell yeah.
Twitter at AnimeOpera. You get a free shirt for that comment. I mean, I'm not
Not that
biased
long.
or anything, but
Right. All right. That's all the reviews for today. The rest are too long. Sorry.
yeah, thank you guys. It was a blast. I loved this episode. Thank you to AfroSenju and Emanito for joining us and brightening our day with
Thank you for
their
having us.
fears
Fear
and hopes
of
and
fish
dreams.
and Digimon.
Yeah.
Please stop DMing me fish, guys. I hate this right now.
Thank you also to my co-hosts Nux and Briggs. Love you
But
guys.
of course.
And we're back next week for another one. Be sure to follow us on Twitch. You can now just go rankcafe.tv, follow us on Twitch, and when we hit 10K, we're gonna be talking about One Piece. I have to read One Piece, and then we're gonna be discussing it as I go. So
Apparently, AfroSenju has been slandering One Piece, according to Xenowars in the
I
chat
saw
right
that.
now.
I saw that
I don't
this
know about
morning.
slandering. I'm more so trying to fight back the fight. All right.
There is no
All right,
fight. Like I'm
There's
so
a
not,
fight. There's a
it's
fight. There's a fight.
Swan
There's a fight.
Kage
It's-
and Afrosenju versus the One Piece fans.
well, clearly One Piece is
I
better
even
than
see-
Naruto,
I even
Dragon
see
Ball.
Swan Kage's,
Bleach.
what was his thing about it?
Well, the
I think
fan
he
base
His
is
thing
just
was
triggered.
bad, or
No, I think it's because he said. That's right. He said if he had to pick one of the big 4, meaning Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and Dragon Ball, to disappear, he would pick One Piece. And then people started freaking out because, well, it's my favorite of those 4. But people were freaking out about it, and basically Swag just enjoys getting into arguments with everyone. So he continued the argument. That was the basic story.
Most people who
Okay.
have seen all 4 to completion, or I guess all 3, if we're just gonna go with Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, would go with One Piece, in my opinion,
They were tough.
from what I've seen. But most people
The
also
One
just
Piece-
drop One Piece pretty early.
the One Piece is trash meme fills me with determination. Like I just love it. I'm here for it.
Oh,
I'll
it's
never
so
let it
fun.
go.
I love
Well,
One
you gotta
Piece.
be
It's
a
my
hater,
favorite of all
though.
of those. I will blast One Piece if it will piss people off. It is too fun.
Yeah, I'm at like chapter 300 something. I have to go back and see.
It's just-
my bookmark,
it's
but
just hard for me
so
to-
far, I like it actually. I didn't like watching the anime because the Dragon Ball sound effects were a little bit immersion breaking for me, but the manga's fine. I like the manga.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the manga. I'm not even gonna bother with the anime.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, don't do that.
My only complaints with One Piece lie in the anime. Like I literally have very little to nothing to complain about the One Piece manga.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of.
I mean, I guess if I had one complaint, it would be a slow start.
Yeah.
But even that, like I got really into I liked One Piece at the beginning, but then I started to fall in love around, I think it's episode 17. I don't know what that equates to in the manga, around the Baratie arc, and then Arlong hit hard. The Arlong arc hit me really hard. I really fell in love with it, and then it was a little bit slow, I guess, and then Ines Lobby and Water 7 like absolutely clinched it, like favorite manga of all
Lobby
time.
Water 7, I think, are really just 10 out of 10 arcs, back to back. And yeah, once someone gets to that point, if you don't like One Piece, just drop it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
definitely down for the Arlong X Nami fan art. But
Goddamn.
thank you guys,
Yeah.
and we'll be
Oh,
signing off.
hold on. Big congrats, Afro, for hitting 900,000 subs on YouTube and
Oh, shit.
100,000 on Twitter.
Goddamn.
boy.
That's awesome. Congrats,
Congrats, dude.
man.
Also,
and
I
Nox
thought-
is about to hit 1 million too, so that's great.
I was about to say, I'm like, let me give you the future congrats because you're like right around the corner to that. Watching you blow is pretty cool.
So
We're gonna have
my apologies for bringing up One Piece. Was something I always do. I did not realize we didn't end the stream. Like we didn't end
No, we did not.
the podcast.
But the point is that when Nux does hit 1 million, which will be soon, we should do like a special Rankcafe party on rankcafe.tv.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang.